Sometimes I just want to be rewarded, be appreciated for being an action figure collector. Why doesn't every retailer understand that? What's up, everybody? It's Jeffrey Lyles welcoming you to another edition of Lyles Figure Files. GameStop was not a place I was going to for figures 8 years ago. It was a place where, oh, look, they've got some cool, quirky collectible, but it was not a go to destination. Now, every month, I'm making sure I make my trip to GameStop simply because of the pro membership they've set up. I think it's $30 each year, and they give you $5 coupons on anything. There's no restrictions. Of course, I'm using it to buy figures, which means even if there's nothing that's like on clearance or a deep discount, I'll knock off $5 off of Marvel Legends, a G.I. Joe Classified series, a McFarlane figure, get it down even cheaper. And they've been so smart about this. They're not going, let's take the price point up to $30. They're going, nah, let's keep it the retail price of everyone else, all of our competitors. Let's keep them $25. That means I get my newer figures for the old school price of $19.99, $20. So that's awesome. And it encouraged me to keep going every month to GameStop. And then they've got a deal where you keep spending, they're adding a little bit more to your overall point tally. So in addition to that monthly $5 thing, you're getting more money added on that you can cash in for other rewards or whatever. So for every 1,000 points is $1. So right now I'm right at the mark to get $4 off. I've got to spend a little bit more so I can get another $5. But that's the beauty of it. They're encouraging me to shop there. And because of the monthly deal or that monthly coupon, I'm like, well, of course, I'm going to be there every month anyway. You don't need to sell me on anything else. The prices, the new figures, I'm good. I'm sold. Right now, they've got an even better deal going. Buy one, get one free on markdown toys and collectibles. So, of course, I had to cash in big time. Finally, getting the Morgan Elsbeth from the Star Wars Black series, Ahsoka series. And I've been so tempted to get this figure so often, but I hadn't because I started noticing she was a clearance price at GameStop. And I was like, well, worst comes to worst. So use that $5 off, get her for $13. But then with this sale, I was able to get this guy. I'm shocked to see him as part of the sale. Aquaman, very cool. DC, the digital Build-A-Figure set. And, you look behind me. I've got Martian Manhunter, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Flash, and Red Tornado. I needed to get Aquaman in the mix too. And he was marked down, thankfully, to $19.98, which meant of these two, I had to pay for Aquaman. That $5 off took them down to $15. Hard to beat two figures for $15. That's the kind of deals we were chasing around during Christmas and during Thanksgiving time at Ross and Ollie's, TJ Maxx, all those stores. Cannot beat that. And it made me think, I'm spending so much more money at GameStop simply because of the reward program. Why doesn't every retailer do this? Because it's really encouraging me to spend money there. And then I was looking around like, well, why don't they? And there are some companies that are smart, taking advantage of this and encouraging us to buy stuff. Right now, my affiliate, Entertainment Earth, is doing a summer rewards deal where you spend $100, you get a $20 gift code. I think that's really cool. So right now, you have to do it between now and August 13th. So a few more days left. So hurry if you want to take advantage of this. And then you can get a coupon for $20 off any $50 order or more. And then you can use that only through September. I don't feel like that's going to be a problem for most of us. And I was thinking, well, geez, there's a really obvious figure or vehicle to get with this deal because, hey, it's supposed to be coming. People are getting charged now. The Stinger. That'll hit your $100 because I'm assuming that's with tax too. And you could get that and get $20 off to buy something else. Maybe you can get another G.I. Joe figure. And Entertainment Earth always has a lot of cool stuff. So I've definitely got to take advantage of this and make good use of it. So there you go with that. And of course, another affiliate of mine that I always talk so lovingly about because they really helped me with my Hot Toys collections. I'm talking about Sideshow collectibles right now for the sake of this one. Let's zoom in on that Sideshow rewards. So basically, you spend money, you get money you can use for other things. And when they have a mega savings up to 50% off daily deals, you can actually use that to knock off more. So it's really great because you can stack those savings, knock off a bunch of stuff. They got the flexible payment plans as well. But I love that. I love reward programs because it really does incentivize you as a collector to go that route and go there as opposed to anybody else. And then Target's doing some cool stuff with their red circle. You get 5% off. You get some deals. You spend money, you get some money back as well that you can cash in later. I tend to let it stock and stock so I can just keep getting more. But this is why if a figure is at Target, if a figure is at Walmart, I'm always going to buy it from Target because Walmart's just like, thank you, peace out. Whereas with Target, I'm spending that money. I'm building just a little bit of chips that I can use for the next purchase at Target. So that's how that works out. And why I think rewards are something, maybe Hasbro, Pulse, and Mattel with their creations, Mattel websites need to implement really quick because they've got so much stuff coming. And I'm sure they don't want to totally take away all the money from their retail partners, but I think it would really encourage more purchases from Pulse and creationsmattel.com. So let's take a look here what I'm talking about. So Hasbro, of course, with Pulse has their Pulse Premium set up, and it's great. I'm a big fan. Early access, if it works. Once upon a time, Cobra Commander says hi. Member only savings on seasonal promotions and discounts. You guys know I'm a big fan of those. Free shipping. That's a really good deal. But I wonder if Pulse also had a reward program where, say, you spend $50, $100, you get $2, you get $5. Just make it cheap, chump. It's not going to take away anything. If you could pay $5 on a newer figure before it gets to that deep clearance, because you know I'm always going to be on top of those, and we'll make sure to tell you all when they've got those big savings. Case in point, Pulse Power Day Sale Event 2024. I'm going to make sure I tell you about that. That was back 2 months ago. So I'm always going to let you all know about those deals. But if Pulse just had something and they could go really like kind of sneaky with it, they could set up a G.I. Joe rewards program, Transformers, Marvel Legends, any other line they've got where you couldn't mix the money. You could use these flag points, let's call it, for G.I. Joe that you could cash in for G.I. Joe only figures, Transformers, same deal, Marvel Legends. Hey, maybe Spider-Man or Captain America shield point. You're all set. And they could encourage more people to use this site because, you know, after things like Cobra Commander, people are all up in arms. I'm never shopping here again. I think a reward program would really benefit them because they've got traffic, they've got this new funky layout to the website. But I think this is a way that they could reach more people and encourage more purchases over on Pulse. And the same deal is also the case with Mattel and their Mattel Creations site. They also have a members only setup. So they have these things in place, but if they had a reward program, it would be even better. So for Mattel's deal, exclusive items, we make exciting limited edition products that are only available to members, exclusive content, priority access to sales, members only forum. Yay, I can complain to fellow collectors. That's novel. The voting privileges on the crowdsourcing, I think, is great. And then the community of collectors interact with collection fans who share your level of passion for the hobby. We need a little copy edit there. But if they set it up where, hey, you spend $50, you get $5 off your next purchase, that's just what I'm talking about. It doesn't need to be something big, it doesn't need to be something major and huge, just something to go, instead of going to Walmart, I'm going to get it from here. So I really think that would help these companies continue to sell things. Maybe if they had a reward program, they wouldn't need to do these big Pulse premium sales events because people would just take advantage at their own leisure. Couldn't use it for something like a HasLab or crowdfunding effort on Mattel, but you could use it for anything else. And if you're a Pulse premium member, that's something else that you would benefit from that program. Because I know some people are rightfully upset. Hey, I'm supposed to have this early access to something like Cobra Commander, and he's already sold out. But if Pulse Premium membership also gave you that reward benefit, like it does with GameStop, you're paying and you get rewards, I think that will work out really well. What do you all think? Would you like to see a reward program installed with Pulse or even Walmart and Mattel Creations? Would that make you shop with those companies, those brands, those retailers more often? Or would you just go, whatever, I'm going to go to Big Bad Toy Store, I'm going to go to Entertainment Earth, I'm going to go to Amazon? Let me know as always in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. This episode of Lyle's Figure Files has been filed.